Hallo liebe Leute, mein Name ist Valentina und ich werde euch heute einen kurzen Einblick in Deutsch geben. Hello dear people, my name is Valentina and I will give you a short insight into German. So, let's start. As you already heard, I said hallo, which is hi. And if you want to introduce yourself, you can just say hallo, ich bin, I am, mein Name ist, my name is. So, if you want to maybe specify more the time of the day, or if you want to sound a bit more formal when you're speaking German, you can also say Guten Morgen, which means good morning, Guten Tag, which means good afternoon, or you can say Guten Abend, which means good evening. So we already learned the words for morning, day, and evening in German, which is awesome. So, in some German-speaking countries or in some regions, there is a specific greeting if you go, for example, shopping or to some formal meeting. People would say Grüß Gott. Literally, if you would translate it, it would mean greetings to God. So, for example, this way of formal greeting you can hear very often in Austria, but also in Bavaria. It's a region in Germany. So, if we want to say goodbye or bye in German, we would say Auf Wiedersehen, which would mean see you soon, but it's also goodbye, or we just say tschüss, which is bye. So the first one, we would use it more in a formal way if we're talking to people we don't know, or if we just get to know them, and the other way, we would use them more with friends or with people who we are familiar with. So I would like to tell you some interesting phrases in German. I would like to teach you them. So the first one would be Jeder Anfang ist schwer. What does that mean? Jeder Anfang ist schwer means every beginning is hard. So if you are with friends or maybe with people who are your age, if you want to sound let's say cool, you can say Was geht ab? What's up? And the person can answer gut, alles gut. Gut means good, alles gut means all good. Or, if it's not the best, not the worst, I can say es geht. So, it can be better, it can be worse, but es geht, it's kind of more neutral. I'm not super happy, but I'm also not sad, so es geht. Then if I'm speaking to a person, for example, in a conversation, and I'm not sure if the person understood what I wanted to tell them, I can ask them, Na, alles klar? I would use it more in an informal way with friends or with people my age. Like, Na, alles klar? Which means everything clear. Like, I just want to make sure that you understood the thing I was talking about. So we have some other interesting phrases, interesting words. So how to say cheers in German? We would say Prost. Very simple, Prost. If, for example, a friend of mine is calling me and he needs my help, or we are arranging a meeting and telling my friend, definitely, like from my side, definitely, we will do it. I can say auf jeden Fall, which means if we translate it literally, like in any case. So it's like a strong version of saying yes. Auf jeden Fall. Then we have an interesting one, which is naja. Naja, we would use it maybe to get out of uncomfortable situations. So let's say I'm talking to a person and I'm not really agreed with the things what they're telling, but I want to be polite to them. I don't want to sound rude, and then I can just say, naja. It's like, oh well. So it's a quick way to get out of an uncomfortable conversation and a situation, so it's a plus for both sides. Then we have a word which is jein. Jein. So the German word for yes, it's ja, and a German word for no, it's nein. So it's like a fusion between these two. So how do we use it? For example, if somebody calls me out and I kind of want to go, but I also don't want to go. So I'm more 50-50. I can't decide, right? And I would say, jein. Like, it can be, but it also doesn't need to be. I don't know yet, so I'll just say jein. Then, if we are maybe talking to someone in a more informal way with friends, and maybe my friend is really upset because of something, but I'm trying to calm the person down, I can say to the person, entspann dich. Entspann dich, so relax. Like, it's not everything is imagined, and it's like a quick way of trying to calm a person. Also nowadays very popular is the word chill mal. Like, chill for a moment. Then we have one very interesting expression which is used a lot in Austria, and it's called Es ist mir wurscht. So literally, if you would translate it, it would mean it's a sausage to me, so it doesn't make sense. But if we're trying maybe to decide of a place to eat with some people we know, and I really don't know, like, I don't care about the place, I just want to spend some nice time with my friends, I can just tell them like, hey, you pick the place, and I would just say, es ist mir wurscht. So I don't care. Then if we're talking to someone and they're telling me some crazy hiking story maybe, and I'm just like amazed by the things what they say, I can just react to the story and say krass or geil. Both of them mean awesome. Then what else do we have? Maybe if we are not feeling comfortable in a situation which is constantly repeating, or we just want to get out somewhere, or we're just like super annoyed, we can say ich hab die Nase voll. Like, it's too much for me. So this is a way to say it. Also, if we are invited to go somewhere or to do something, but we don't really feel like it, we can say, nah, I'm not in the mood to, right? So in German, you would use the expression, ich hab keinen Bock. Like, I don't feel like to do it today. So something interesting, what I wanted to show you too, are some words which are either spelled and pronounced the same as in English. So let's start. The first one would be hell. Hell in English, it's not the same as hell in German, in Deutsch. So hell in German would mean more like light or bright. Then we have gift. If you say to someone in Germany like a gift, they wouldn't take it very well as in English, because gift in German means poison. Then we have elf and elf. So the German word for 11 is elf. Then we have a new one, which is handy. Okay, something is practical. But in German, if we say handy, it's a cell phone. Then we have fast and fast. So if you read in German fast, it doesn't mean the same, it means almost. And the last one would be links and links. So something links to something different, right? But in German, if we say links, it means left. So I hope you had fun, and I wish you have a nice evening, and tschüss!